If you haven't heard the news, 343 had to lock down the Halo subreddit for getting, well, pretty toxic. And when I say toxic, I don't mean feedback being given, genuine constructive feedback, such as some of the prices are inappropriately high in the shop, discussion around the monetization model as a whole, the progression system, the lack of playlists, etc. What I'm talking about are death threats, doxing, some of the strangest, most unhinged responses to issues in a video game that I think I've seen in quite a while. Now, if you're not participating in that toxicity, don't worry. We're kind of all in the same boat here. It's just very astonishing and weird to see, you know? I remember when Halo 5 launched, and it was kind of a bit of a shock, I guess. Like, Halo games usually don't launch in incomplete states. Even Halo 4, which compared to Halo Reach, was kind of less of a Halo game in terms of the stuff it actually offered. It was fine, you know? Halo 5, though, that game was kind of shocking with how little it offered. You know, Halo games usually being known for how much they offer in terms of content. Halo Infinite, I'm not sure if maybe I was just kind of expecting it after Halo 5, but there are frustrations that I have with the game. And the developers seem to agree too. Sketch went on Twitter to voice his criticisms with the game. He personally finds the lack of playlists incredibly irritating. He's not a fan of the current challenges. He's not a fan of the current progression system. And he said that the teams aren't either. They're not ignoring the feedback. In fact, things such as the progression system and the lack of playlists are very high on their list of priorities. He goes in depth about some of the challenges that they're facing internally and basically says that, yeah, they're on board with us. So to see this kind of just unhinged animosity, I guess, towards what is a form of interactive entertainment, it's not really appropriate, you know? This kind of, I guess, energy and anger is the kind of stuff that you reserve for political movements, you know? Wanting change in the world, like when you see injustices and stuff. For a video game, though? A video game. Tone it down a notch, you know? The viewers of Late Night Gaming, you guys are a fantastic bunch, and I assume that none of you have been participating in this, and I thank you. It's just, times are weird, man. This is really weird to see from the Halo community.